IOM projects in the south of Egypt include two components that are mainly addressed to migrant populations and local host communities. IOM approach when offering livelihood opportunities is to offering the livelihood as an alternative to engaging into human trafficking or smuggling. Two of the examples that we have initiated in the southern region, in Aswan and Abu Simbel area, are handicraft activities, handicraft training for women, as well as the provision of livestock for families in rural areas in the Abu Simbel area. Handicraft activities were initiated in 2013, while the provision of livestock was conducted during the first half of 2014 in partnership with local NGOs. In coordination with the Ministry of Social Solidarity and NGOs such as Abu Simbel Care, as well as the Abu Simbel City Council, an assessment was conducted for a total of 108 families. As a result, 68 families were selected and are nowadays benefiting from this provision of livestock intervention. IOM Egypt is the only international agency based in Aswan and conducting operations in the whole south of Egypt, from the Aswan governor to the Red Sea governor.
Here in the center, we learned to make phone covers, belts for bags, bracelets. They trained us how to make them, and then we started making them on our own. We got the idea of making shoes for kids. We designed it, and everyone liked it honestly. We got the idea from the wallets we are making. It's round, from the silk. When I added to the wool, it started circling in my hands and it looked good and it got spread.
وبطاط كده وقعدت منظر جميل بصراحة. أنا دربت على شكل القوس. طبعاً اشتغلنا على محافظ وشغل.
I was trained to work with wicker. We learned to make wallets and handbags. We start by taking the wicker, then we color it, and then we start working. And when we finish, we have something like this wallet. They can be made into many shapes. It can be in the shape of a triangle or a fish or oval.
Of course, it changed a lot of things. We now know that we can work, produce and benefit from this work, and instead of staying at home with no returns, add to our incomes. So of course there is a benefit from this work. Also, for example, we trained other people who wanted to. We can do stuff for our neighbors or for anyone who asks.
I used to be a construction worker and I used to do handicrafts. I hear that there are people with an association with the city council, and I knew about it through another friend who received the announcement. I applied and the International Organization for Migration did the assessment and I was included in the program. I have 5 goats in total, 4 female and 1 male. They grow to become more, and it will be an investment. They form a wider base, thus more production.
من حوالي يبقى 5 سنين 6 سنين وكنت أنا
I got divorced 6 years ago. I earned money by buying clothes from certain factories and reselling them at a minimum profit. I worked like this until my older son was out of school. He then worked and helped me earn money. I never had a consistent income. My income was dependent on how many clothes I sold that day. I lived day by day. I want to increase and expand my herd. I want to improve my living conditions.